What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Factorio. As we left off, I had the automation going here, getting the copper, getting the iron going, and while I was gone, I did let those supplies build up a little bit, and also decided to set up a burner drill here to get some stone. So I've already got a nice collection of the plates going for everything. So now I can go ahead and start working on some power. Now, I'm going to set it up down here. I'm probably going to have to get enough coal because I don't want to set up another burner. So let's see. I want to get the engine boiler or the steam engine going. I need a pump. Now it's making the pipe for it, so I don't have to make pipe right now. I'm gonna make 4 boilers. Four inserters to fill those boilers full of coal. I'm gonna get 1 electrical mining drill going. Let me get these foam poles going. Get some piping. And then the rest will be all conveyor belt, which I'm going to need more of. So while I'm up here, I'll grab that and then also scoop up a lot of this coal. Because I'm going to need coal to start the burners with. Alright. So I got everything down here in the bar. I'm going to start with the pump. Now I could put it right there, or I can put it right here. It doesn't really matter. In fact, I might just go ahead and put it right there. Oh, that sucks. I can't put it right there. I want to make sure I have enough room to hook up everything I need. So, yeah, I'll put it right there. Oh, yeah, I think it's shift. Yeah, shift. And then the number. And then you don't have to rotate them, they automatically hook up. So you can see the water fill up right there in the window. And these will automatically turn as well. And then I'll hook the engine right up to that one. Now with this one, let's see. Come on. And shift 2. I kind of don't want to put it there, but then again I want to be sure I'm going to get every little piece I can get. Right there would be the better one. Actually, I put it... Because, well, and just because you see the footprint there, I don't know... I honestly don't know if it's going to grab everything within that footprint or just within that square box where you see the frame. Maybe it's going to grab everything within that box. I guess we'll find out, huh? Okay. Of course, the first thing I have to do is get this going so I can get coal down here. And more conveyor belts. 41, that'll be more than enough. Just drag and drop everything out of the one hot bar into this one. It's making all the gears first, and then it'll crank out all the belts. Alright, now it's time for power. There we go, they got power. He's got power. Excellent. So he's starting to spit out the coal. Here we go. Now, none of these are going to need coal right off the bat, so they're not going to fill any of them up. You can upgrade these with different modules, which can be learned when you do the tech research and then make the modules for that. So I think what I can do now is actually run this back up. And then shut you down. There we go. So how are we doing down here? Car drives down the freaking street and the dog wants to bark. I'm gonna get a freaking muzzle. And no, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's gonna duct tape their dog's mouth shut. That drives me up a damn wall. Why someone would be that freaking retarded and do that? My dog is part of our family. Annoying as he can be sometimes. The same goes for kids. That's part of your family, as knowing as they can be, but you still love them dearly as it is. Although, the parenting of some people leaves a little something to be desired. Mine, I just have to tell him to calm down on the swearing while he's playing Battlefield or Call of Duty. But he learned that from me. Okay, so as I was going to say here before the dog rudely interrupted me, as you can see, it's got full amount of water. Performance, not as great as it could be, but then again, the requirement of energy right now is still fairly low. I'm not demanding a lot of power. It's getting the satisfaction, and everything that it's being requested for is being supplied. So this engine is not really running at its capacity, at its peak. Now I have to remember, here we go, just left click on a pole. As you can see, I can still go more on the production, but all it wants is 90, so that's all it's going to get. And now when you start powering up more stuff, you'll see what's being used here, and you can spread it out over however long you want to spread it out as. But it looks like everything's working fine. Why are you not getting... Did you use up all your resources? Yep. Alright, so I'll tell you what I'm going to go ahead and do. Can I make an electrical miner again? Nope, I have to go and get more supplies. Upgrade! Wow, look at all the coal, it's just backing up here. Alright, there we go. Now I just need to run some foam poles and we're good to go. You know what? Yeah, screw it. See, I wonder if I can... I know I can put those in my inventory. Just shift-click it up there. So you can clear it out if you want. But I don't think you can trash them. Be nice. I'm going to build a couple of labs. I just noticed I've got the materials for them, so... Because I want to get technology going on this. As you can see, it's producing all that. Do I have enough materials for more inserters? No. But with that on there, let's take a look and see. Now it's doubled up the consumption and production, 90 per. So far so good on that one. You want to make sure these burners stay up at temperature 100 degrees. So the more they do that, I mean, you can't really have the temperature come down. If the temperature comes down, you're going to start losing efficiency on your engine. So you got to make sure that water going into that engine is at 100 degrees. 4 is overkill right now, yes. As you see, only one of them is really working. But as I run these wires, these foam poles, to other areas, and I expand outwards and upwards in every other direction, that consumption is going to go up. These are going to start to be used more, and eventually I will have to add on a second engine here to help fuel the demand. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And so far I have not pissed off the natives. As you can see, they're still sitting over here. They will multiply, they will get bigger. But also I just noticed that the pollution is going their direction. So the winds do change. So I mean, you could go a good period of time where you're not going to get attacked because it's not going their direction. But then there will be other times where no matter what you do, it's going their direction and pissing them off. Oh. We're ready. Since... okay, I'll just put it right there. Screw it. Get out of the way. Okay, so let's open up T. What do I want to start with here? So many... Obviously, the red you cannot do. You can only do these in the, yellow, orange? But also, I need to produce these, the science packs. They require a lot of those. Walls are one good thing you can start off with, and you can wall off your base, so these guys will have to go through the wall first before they can attack you. Turrets, defending the structures, obviously. But in order to have turrets, I'm going to have ammunition. And that's where a lot of these are going to come in. So let's just go with the basic automation. Now you see up here, the bar at the upper right hand corner, nothing's happening because I have to supply these with the science packs. In order to get that, we have to make iron gear wheels and copper plates. So let's see if we can get the ball rolling on that one here real quick. What do I need to start with? Where'd it go? Oh, I don't have production. I thought I did. Well, let's go get some iron plates. Dump off some of this stuff too. I don't need all this stuff in my inventory. There we go. Make it all. Gotta go through all these iron gears. Now some of these items do take a while. As you can see, these red science lab potions are taking a little bit of time to be made. And that's all it takes. And you can see the bar goes up there, so you just have to keep on supplying these. You can put double in there like I just did the 5 here, and then to kind of speed things up, I will do that one as well. So now you can see the bars going up faster. So if you want to build more of these, hey, more power to you. You'll be able to upgrade everything faster. You'll do your research faster, and you'll have your stuff faster, but it does consume energy. How much energy are we eating up here? It went from, what was it, 160 to 300. Now you can see it drop down while it's going between the different science pack bottles there. Yeah, there it is, up and down, up and down. Nope, finished. Pops it up on the screen. There we go. It allows for electronics, it affects assembling machine, and now I have the long-handed inserter. So this will go over one conveyor belt to another conveyor belt. But that's something I'll go ahead and do in the next episode. We'll get some automation going. There's quite a bit that I can automate. I can automate these science packs. I can automate the gears, the electronic circuits. A lot of things here I can automate. I can even automate the inserters, automate the transporter belts. So right off the bat, as soon as we open up that first option, the door opens wide open. It's flung wide open, double doors for us to go ahead and start automating pretty much anything and everything to our heart's content. And that's where the OCD, if it hasn't kicked in already, that's where it's going to kick in, because as you can see, I mean, look at this mess I've got right now. So this is all good. It's I will use all of this. This will be gone eventually. But yeah, now if I'm running 3-4 lines here to make inserters, long-handed inserters, the transport belts. Let's see what else. Don't need to really make anything, mass fab anything over here. These right here, the iron gears, the electronic circuits, and more to come. There are more items that will come from this as well. More plates and so on. The science packs, and look at this one. You need an inserter and a transport belt to do the science pack too. So yeah, it's gonna get crazy. We'll wait until episode 3 for that one. So until then, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.